Okay, good. Show you the year again. Got a 1975 Ford F100 four-wheel drive that we don't own. There's a camper that's been abandoned out there. We're going to be living in that. But we're not going to get a trailer to be hauling wood. We're going to just haul wood in the back of our truck. So I've already cut down my buddy, obviously passed by giving us the wood. We're cutting it down. We're loading it, hauling it, and keeping the money. I don't expect to be able to put a full trait in the back of this thing. We have 4,560. And that's after, obviously, when you start on these, you start with, when you say start from scratch, you literally start with no land, no equipment, nothing. They give you a vehicle and stuff that's a weak, pathetic vehicle. I sold off all that. I bought, the garage over there and things like that. Put cars there to make it look like people live there. I'll get further into that later. I want to find all this bigger limb stuff first. Obviously, this truck's got the standard 8-foot bed. Not a lot has been cut up, so I got to figure out which ones have been cut, which ones haven't. And that one's still too big. Okay, this one's still too big for the truck. We'll just sing it in half like so. Okay. I don't use the tonneau cover that comes with it. I always open that. Because it doesn't stay open anyway. Or, it doesn't stay shut. It always opens itself up. This one might be too long for the bed of the truck. Once I do that, this one's going to be too long. Kind of blocking the street with a tree, so trying to hurry and get all the wood out of the street. I got traffic turned off. I keep traffic turned off because they're just idiots and they honk. They don't have patience. And that one's going to be too long. Work down too much. I'm trying to even the weight. You can see the truck shake when you put the wood in. That's so realistic. Like when you put wood inside a vehicle, especially logs, you'll shake the truck. Now this truck's not lifted. It don't have the off-road tires. I'll get those later on down the road. When the truck gets old and starts, dying on us, that's when I'll go ahead and purchase a brand new truck. When winter comes, we'll see about getting a plow truck maybe. Maybe not. We may go through the whole winter with just what we got for a truck. But I like this Ford F-100. If you play the computer version of this with the mods, this truck is in there, and it is an F-100 Ford. It is not a Lizard. Console reasons, they didn't want to pay to get the actual badging, but everything on this says Ford. That's too heavy for my character. And obviously, the government assistance kicked in. We have more than we started with now. But that's good. I'm only using the government assistance until I get every property on the map and get it all properly set up. I'm not actually fully set up for this. I just wanted to let you guys see the process that you can do. Alright, this truck obviously, as you guys can tell, can hold quite a bit. It quite literally can hold quite the amount of logs. I mean, that's almost a whole tree inside the truck already. I'd say knock on wood, but that'd be being facetious. Consider we're putting actual wood in the truck, and that one fell. That one didn't go right there. That's about the only limit I'm doing. Where'd that shrub go? Where'd the shrub go? There we go. Okay, obviously the truck is as loaded as you really want to get it, because technically, if you're RPing with friends and you got a cop car in here and stuff like that on the computer version, you'd get stuck for being over the weight. You don't want that. This is perfect. Pretty much a whole tree. I mean, you only got what? This here and this. So it's almost a complete tree in the back of the truck. I'll take it up to the mill. Get rid of. I thought I set the speed limit. There. We got to turn. Aren't you even on I shut traffic off. It's still good to practice using turn signals on here, and I can turn traffic on, but then they got to honk at us, and they got to beep and beep and beep and beep, and they got to beep at the train, and because they don't understand that that's a train, that's got the right of way, that's going to kill you if you get in front of it. But we'll go ahead and cruise on up to the lumber yard, the sawmill up here. No, I'm not shutting the turn signal off right now because, well, we're turning again. There's some wood that's shifting around. I mean, the pile is trying to shift. It's gonna happen. As long as the stuff stays in the truck. We're almost to the lumber mill. Now we would have lost this all. Now it's going to explode when we get to the lumber mill unless we keep it strapped. And I'm going to show you what I mean by it's going to explode. It's going to throw wood everywhere. I have no clue what that piece shut off to, but you saw it shoot off. But still, 1,145 for all that. It's actually right here. It shot way over here. We'll get the $23 extra. Surprisingly, for a full-size truck, this does better than the S10, which is the D20, which is a Chevy. The Suburbans on here are Chevy. I'm not making it up. You can check it out on computer to figure out what these vehicles are. They'll give the actual, in the mods, they'll actually give you the actual, like, bow tie and stuff like that. The Ford emblem, like the steering wheel right there. That's Ford. I know, because I use this truck on computer and it's an old Ford. I gotta pull it because there's noise outside my window. Oh, it must be breezy out. It's just the trash barrels. Not my responsibility to take them in. Like there's a train, with traffic on the train would hold up the traffic and traffic would get mad. Should be good enough. A lot of these pieces are just too big for my character to pick up. But a lot of these pieces would be light enough for the guy to pick up. Obviously we can't haul that much of these bigger pieces. Oh, that one didn't make it in the truck. Or it didn't stay. Break a window, break a window. That's not good. This is going to test the limits of the truck. Ow. Yeah, I don't think I want to go anymore. Let's make sure everything got strapped. Okay, we're gonna go run this up. No one ever comes on this road, so use this yard to turn around. Okay. This load shouldn't trip because it's all heavier, like logs. In case any of you guys are ever wondering if I've ever, during the time I've ever played this, if I've ever run the vehicle out of fuel, yes I have. That's the other thing you gotta watch on here, as repairs and fuel. She's old, but she gets the job done. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the textures in the mirror lately. Okay, I strapped everything. $1,574. Now the property I'm trying to get is these two pieces right here. I don't have enough money for it. I only have that. 711 298. That is not enough to buy this property. And put the donut shop on there and make the parking lot and so we need to log. Now, that camper I was telling you about is actually in this vicinity here. I don't know if there's a, should be a dot. Yeah, camper's right there. See? That's the camper, but it's not that color. And that's why I put the government assistance signs out. And I counted how many I put out. And I think it's like 100,000 or whatever per sign. The signs will disappear once I get to a certain amount of money. I get down to a certain amount of money. Then I'll make everything disappear. But I've got to pay back loans. I got to pay back. Like, we still owe money on the loan. So even if, let's say, okay, let's repay. We could repay back the loan. Now I'm $100,000 in the hole for buying that piece of land. Really not a big issue at all. As long as we pay back the loan, which we did. Now we got no loans. As far as I know, nothing's leased. It's still good on fuel, still good on repair. We're going to go get the last bit, load it up, haul it, sell it. We still got like 3 or 4 more trees to cut down on that property. Where the camper is, we don't own that property either. And on this map, if you guys are new to this particular game and to this particular map, the gas station's right there. Yes, you have to drive all the way here to get fuel. Seems like a hike and a half. It is when you're running real low on fuel. But the realism is there. Will I run out of fuel this time? No, because I'm monitoring my fuel. I still get a full tank. And I'm not looking at the gauge over there, I'm looking at the actual gauge in the truck. Because what it says there and what it says here are 2 different things. I haven't even come off the F yet. We're running on the hot side for temperature, but that's typical of an old truck. It runs hotter. So for this truck, I guess that's a normal running temp. See, there's a train that the AI traffic would freak out about. Like, oh my god, it's a train. So what? Okay, let's look out the back window here. Okay. We should be good. Shake that truck. Make sure there's no sliver. That is everything to that tree. We won't get as much because, well, no. Well, my buddy said he wants some trees before we strap that down and drive it up there. The tree I took down, he wants down. He wants to keep that one, that one. He wants to keep those three, except for that one that we cut. And he wants these three gone. So really it's only 4 trees on this property he wants cut down. These he's using as, if they come flying around the corner, they're going to smash into this before they hit his house. I mean, the load would have shifted and probably leveled itself off, but we'll go get rid of the rest of this tree and we'll come back and we'll cut down a whole nother tree. When we we get 601 something, whatever we get from this plus the other like 3 trees. We may take down another one if he wants another one gone. Once those trees are down, we have nothing to do. We can tow it around the map, burn some fuel. Nobody coming, so I'm just going to proceed. No train. And a 4-wheel drive F100 automatic pickup. You have it sound throaty like this. Okay, let's go speak to Larry. See how much he'll give us for this last load. Okay, only $373 because it wasn't a full tree. Now the truck's getting dirty. Really didn't help us much with money, but we'll go cut a whole nother tree down. Of course, as we progress, and buy more and more land that have trees on it, we can go and cut down trees. I'm trying to cut the trees down that are going to fall into the street first, so that we wind up having to clean that up quicker. Get the street reopened. The needle just now came off a full. It's now reading that we burnt 1/8 of a tank. And that's why I'm not, if you notice, I'm not leaving the truck running. While I'm cutting trees down, I'm kind of shutting it down and I mean, I may not buy another truck. I may just keep this truck and just keep repairing it, giving it a fresh paint job, washing it up, and see how many hours we can put on it and how beat we can make it be. Now that tree's down, so we're going to come in here. We are going to turn around. These three he wants. I'm not stupid, I'm not parking. I'll move the truck to the tree. Once the tree's down. Last time I parked close to the tree, I thought the tree was going to fall one way, and I wound up falling right on the truck. Worst case, it's going to fall into the road. Now, if we would have had our truck there, it would have hit our truck. There's that little sliver. Now, for now, okay, we'll pile it right there for now. What I'm doing right now is just Okay. What I'm doing is trying to pile the wood, so when I get the truck over here, I just stand at the pile and load the truck. I don't want to load the truck yet because wood's everywhere right now. That one may be too long. Some pieces do get cut too long and I'll have to trim them up. Worst case scenario, they get cut smaller. We lose a little bit of money. The small length wood, you just don't get as much. I've learned that playing this game. I've been playing this game now since right after it came out. About a month after it came out, I got the game. Because I wanted to try it out. Make sure we add the sliver over there. We could fire the chainsaw up now. This might take a bit. Because the heavier portions we gotta cut smaller. The lighter portions of the tree we can cut it longer. Now on computer, on the PC, I have the Dodge Ram Rebel with snowplow hooked up to it. I got the Jeep Unlimited Wrangler. I have Daisy's Jeep, the General Lee #2. I'm trying to find the original General Lee because I don't like the General that I have. It's not like the original, but it's got the Dixie horn, it's got the CB antenna. The game says I moved the 69 Charger to the game itself, to the game files, the in-game mod files. It says I moved it, but I haven't seen it. I got to go through and put more campers in because I'd like to do an RO roleplay where I am out camping. I don't know how to stream on my PC yet. I think I'm missing something. Okay. See, I'd rather it all be in one big place than scattered. Okay. Poultry's right here. Okay. Now we can move the truck closer and start loading. Can I get this piece right there? There. Again, I'm trying to just get the longer logs in the truck first. The big, like these things, I want to try doing those like as a last minute run. I don't know what's going on there, but okay. That hit the window. In real life, the window would have exploded. This is not the log I grabbed, but okay. I mean, I can leave a lot of this for another run. Which I'm going to do. I'm going to take what I have up the sawmill, sell it, come back. So, it's pretty much a run straight up, run straight back. That's the other thing with the PC version of this. You have a mod that will automatically shut the turn signal off. So when you turn it on, you actually turn the corner and you straighten the wheel. After making the turn, it'll turn the turn signal off. Let's see what letter it gives us for this. As you see, our truck's getting really, really dirty. Now, obviously, if we had a tippet trailer, which is a dump trailer, we could load it plus the truck, and we could get like $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. Because the trailer alone can hold like two full trees, and the truck could pretty much hold a whole tree. I'm trying to play as realistic as possible right now and slow down for the tracks. Okay. Now I'm going to be turning to the left again up here to get back on the main road. Still no damage to the truck, which means we don't need to maintain the truck yet. We don't have to bring it back to the dealership or to the garage and do any repairs. It's still running good. Still good on fuel. Now, if this was the S10, we would have already had to go get fuel, like 3 times. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Bounce. Bounce. Look through here real quick, see if there's any other. I'll have to look through there and see if there's any more of these. Okay, that's just a little big for the truck. I don't think there is, so okay, I guess. You piece of crap. Right now I'm just trying to find places to stick what's left. um, Now that's what you call a full load. Is it going to shift? Probably. Am I worried about it? Nah. We'll go cruise on up the road here and get this done, and it's another tree down. And because we weren't paying attention, we have money. But here's the scenario. We're going to lose that money because we're going to use it. No, we're not using it for repairs on the truck because the truck don't need them. No, I'm not topping the gas off yet. Because we haven't even used a quarter of a tank. And it's barely just coming off the full, so we're still at an eighth of a tank. We still haven't even budged to a quarter yet. We really got to start monitoring the fuel when it hits about a quarter tank used. When it's 75% full. Right now it's about 85% full. Larry's still working, so we'll see what he gives us for that. $2,191 for it. Truck showing the work that we've been doing. Getting pretty dirty. But here's where we're going to use the money. Okay. Now, just like that, money's pretty much gone. Okay. Donut shops and I call it Dunkin's. It's a coffee shop. I call it Dunkin's. Dunkin's serves coffee. Closest thing you get to Dunkin' Donuts on here. But I'm going to end the stream. If you guys like what you saw, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button, and I'll catch you on the next stream.